Hey everyone, this is Tyler at Functionize Health and Physical Therapy. This week I want to show you some spine mobility exercises. These are all excellent warm-ups for any of our workouts this week, and they even feel pretty good if you find yourself sitting at the desk for a long day of work or something like that. So with spine mobility, we want to focus on 4 motions. The first is flexion or bending the spine. The second is extension or straightening the spine. And the last 2 are going to be rotation. So rotation to the right and rotation to the left. So let's just go ahead and get started. Our first exercise is the Jefferson Curl. All right, for this exercise, you're going to start standing up. You can do a light bend in the knees or no bend in the knees, whatever feels better for you. And step number 1 is you're going to let your head fall down to your chest. Step number 2, you're going to round your shoulders and then just let your head and your shoulders just kind of take you all the way down. The goal of this is to round the spine. Once you're down, hold for about 5 seconds. Come on back up with your shoulders and your head as the last parts of your body to straighten up. So head, shoulders. And this often gets confused as a hamstring stretch. It's a little bit different. But what we're really going for is bowing the spine and really stretching out and rounding those muscles on the back of your spine so they can loosen up a little bit. All right. Our next exercise is going to be in the quadruped position. This is going to be thoracic rotation. So it's working on the middle of your back. With that, what you're going to do is you're going to take one hand, put it on top of your head, then you're going to turn so your elbow goes underneath your armpit, and then come back till your elbow points up at the ceiling. We're going to go 5 times each direction. Now switch sides. All right, our next exercise, we're going to stay in this position. This is going to be pelvic tilts. So while we're doing this, the starting position, you want to keep your abs drawn in, your chest up, and your neck nice and straight. You don't need to be looking up or looking down, just kind of straight in line with everything else. So once you have everything straight, all we're going to move is our pelvis. So right here, you just want to focus on tilting your pelvis towards the floor and then away from it. And it gets really good motion at where the lumbar meets the sacrum. Let's do this 10 times. All right. Our next exercise is called pigeon rotation. So to get into the pigeon position, you're going to start in like a push-up position. Then you're going to take, let's start with your right leg, bring it forward like this to where you're in this figure 4 position with it. If this is really uncomfortable for you, you can play with, where this foot is. And you can also get something like a towel roll, a yoga block, something like that, a real kind of thick pillow to set underneath your hip over here so you can sit down on it a little more. It might help you relax a little better. So for the mobility exercise, what you're going to do, you're going to take the hand that's opposite to the leg that's in front of you. So with our right leg forward, we're going to start with our left hand. You're going to reach underneath your armpit here, and then reach all the way up towards the ceiling. As you're reaching through, think about following your hand with your face. So you get good rotation through all segments of the spine, the neck, through your lower back. All right, now switch sides. Same thing on the other side. So reach through and then up that way. All right, now our last exercise can be done laying on your stomach. Hands can be wherever's comfortable. You can put them in front of you here, or at your side. What you're gonna do, you're gonna lift your leg up, move it over the other leg, and then move it back. As we're doing it, really make sure you have your belly button drawn in, and when you're lifting your leg, you're squeezing that glute muscle to get it up in the air. So what the scorpion looks like is you're gonna switch legs each time, and you have one come out this way, and then back to the other side. We're gonna go 5 times each way. All right, so that makes up our mobility flow for this week. You can cycle through this 2 or 3 times before the workout. That'll help get all your back muscles and joints nice and loose. And also, if you find yourself working all day, sitting at a desk for a while, or in a car for a while, these are great for loosening your back up, helping with stiffness and pain that comes with sitting in one place for too long. And please enjoy the rest of the workouts, and we'll see you next week.